Now, as promised in the beginning, I'm going to tell you the real value of bookkeeping. Yes, we need it for business. Yes, we need it for planning. Yes, we need it for budget tracking. Yes, we need it for confidence, peace of mind. The biggest reason in the world is you've got to be bankable. Being bankable can save you a fortune. When you deal with the banks, you're going to get much lower interest rates when you deal with private individuals. When you deal with banks, you can get money typically for a longer term. It's just all around better. So this is what happened. We use private money or our own money to get things up and running and stabilized. And then, if we're bankable, if you've been doing the bookkeeping right, if your CPA has been doing their job with the bookkeeping you've been delivering to him, then you're going to be bankable. And then you can go down to the bank and you can say, I did all this on my own or with private lenders, but Mr. Banker, can I cash out all this spreadsheet of people over to a lower interest rate in the longer term? And if they say yes, and they will say yes if you have your records right, then you're going to save tens of thousands of dollars per year because you took the time and you made room for the expense of the right bookkeeper and the right CPA. Now, this ought to convince you that the price you pay for some bookkeeping is irrelevant to the amount of money you'll save when you start dealing with banks. It should convince you of that because believe me, the last time I took 35 houses down to my banker and said, can I convert this private money over to your bank and cash my private lenders out? Can I borrow the money from you? And they said yes. It changed my financials $35,000 a month in cash flow. That was the amount of money that I moved over and the savings in the interest rate and the length of the term that they would stretch me out. When it all added up, I was cash flowing up $35,000 a month. It made my bookkeeping bill and my CPA bill look like chump change. But you got to be in it for the long haul.